Hey, what's going on, everyone? Yes, I'm wearing the same sweater. I've been wearing this around the house like every day since I got it almost. Um, but anyway, thanks to everyone who supports the channel and subscribers. Want to mention a couple things in today's video that I've been seeing on social media. First of all, there are some new casting rumors for the upcoming Batman movie starring Robert Pattinson, being directed by Matt Reeves. The latest casting rumors are about Jonah Hill and Jeffrey Wright possibly joining the cast. It seems as though Variety, the Hollywood Reporter, they are reporting that sources have said that most likely Jeffrey Wright is being eyed for Commissioner Gordon, but that Jonah Hill's role is still somewhat uncertain, but possibly a villain role. So some are saying the Penguin, some are saying the Riddler. We don't know yet, but most likely a villain role. So those are some new casting whispers about the Batman movie. I think Jeffrey Wright is an interesting pick for Commissioner Gordon. I think he would fit that role pretty well. And Jonah Hill, I guess like maybe physically people could see him as the Penguin. He's not a bad actor by any means. Obviously he's very well known. A lot of people like him. But I think it'd be interesting to see him in a villain role. Personally, I've never seen him play a role like that. Or like a bad guy type of role. I think the craziest role I've seen that's somewhat out of like his comedy line of work is The Wolf of Wall Street. Which there are humorous things about that movie, but it's just beyond, it's just mind-blowing crazy if you've seen that movie. It's like you can't stop thinking about it for a week. So I wouldn't say he's like a bad guy in that movie, but like for me, outside of his super bad, comedy type of roles, that was probably like the most out there role I've seen him play personally for me. So I don't know, right now it's a little hard for me to picture him as a villain, but like I said, he's a good actor, and I think that, there's probably good potential there for him to take on a role like that. I think it's just when we're used to seeing certain actors play in a certain genre, we get used to that. And so then when they take on a role that's outside of that genre, it's easy to dismiss it at first, initially. But we see that, they're actors and that's their job. It's kind of like when Jim Carrey plays a serious role, it's a little weird, But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think that people would be on board I think people are interested in seeing if this comes to fruition, if it comes out to be true. I think people would be interested to see what role they would put him in. And the Variety article also stated that the people on board, the people that are making the movie, the Batman movie, Warner Brothers, the studio, have been interested in getting Jonah Hill to join the project for a while now. And so at first, I don't think there was really many casting rumors about him joining the movie, but apparently the studio has been interested in him for the Batman movie. And like I said, I think Jeffrey Wright would fit that Commissioner Gordon role pretty well. So yeah, I think as that movie enters pre-production soon, there will probably be more rumors coming out, more casting confirmations being revealed. So expecting to start hearing more and more about that movie as it gets into production and as they get rolling on that movie. So the next thing I want to talk about is Andy Muschietti, the It director, putting on a flash hat during an interview, during a press, little tour interview for It Chapter 2. I personally don't watch those movies because that's not my thing. That crazy. I've seen the original like years ago, but I will never watch it again, and I will definitely not watch the new ones because I'm sure that they're probably worse than the old one. Worse, I mean, as in like hard to stomach, hard to watch, that stuff, I can't watch it. But I know it has a huge audience and people were very pleased with those movies that do enjoy those kind of movies. So, I'm guessing that people are also a fan of his work if they like those movies. And yeah, he puts on a Flash hat during the interview. I don't know if this is just to show support for the movie. It is it is a Warner Brothers property, so maybe he's just showing support for other Warner Brothers properties. Maybe he's a fan of DC and the Flash. I don't know. Or is it a message or a sign that he could be taking on the movie as director? We have seen a few directors come and go from the Flash project. It hasn't really been able to take any steps moving forward. And so, I don't know, maybe he is going to be the director for the Flash movie. I think it'd be a little strange if he just decided to put on a Flash hat during that interview for no reason. I don't know. Like I said, he could just be showing support for the movie, another Warner Brothers property, or it could be a sign that he is going to take on that film and direct it. So I think that'd be pretty interesting to find out. And if he is going to be the director, hopefully they can get something started on that movie, because it just keeps getting pushed back and back and back, and then there's more cast, there's always rumors that Ezra Miller is going to be replaced with someone else and blah blah blah. So it would be nice if they could just stick to something and get the ball rolling on it, and let us know what's going on. Not saying that they should rush anything or try to just force something to happen, but it's how many directors are you going to see come and go before they actually get started on the movie? Yes, I want them to be happy with whatever director takes on that movie. Of course we want the studio to be on board with whatever that director has in mind, but at the same time, it kind of makes you wonder if these coming and going of directors is happening because Warner Brothers is just being overbearing, like they were with Justice League and stuff like that. So I wonder if they're kind of scaring off directors who attempted to take on that movie because they want to be, hovering and sticking their fingers in too much, and it kind of turns the directors off, and they're just no, I don't want to deal with this. We don't want a repeat of what happened with Justice League and Zack Snyder. So I don't know. I'm not saying that that's happening, but I would just wonder why there's so many directors coming and going. I know that directors leave projects all the time. They always say it's for creative differences, but this has happened a lot with this movie. And I know, it kind of makes you wonder why, So hopefully if Andy Muschietti is going to be the director, hopefully that can just stick and they can get the ball rolling on that movie, and maybe we can get some information about it in the near future. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. And Joker comes out very soon. Tickets are on sale. I'm very much looking forward to this movie. And Joaquin Phoenix also walked out of an interview. The interviewer made a comment that suggested that this film could inspire tragic events to happen because of the twisted and disturbing personality that is portrayed by Arthur Fleck, aka the Joker. And so apparently that kind of upset Joaquin Phoenix. He walked out, went to talk to his PR team, and returned to the interview. But I think that was slightly unfair to ask that question. I understand that it's on people's minds, but I think there's probably plenty of movies that question could be asked about. There's countless movies that are about psychopathic people or people that are deranged. And like I have said before, I really don't think that the point of this movie and the point that Todd Phillips is trying to make is that we need to celebrate people who turn into disturbed individuals because they're rejected by society. I think it's, like I've said before, I think it's coming from the opposite angle. And so, Joaquin Phoenix, I think, got a little upset and probably insulted by that comment. So I think they probably know that, I think they knew going into it that this was going to cause some controversy. And I think being a DC property, it's already facing adversity regardless. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to seeing it, and we can all form our own opinions about it. But again, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description and use my promo code if you're interested in shopping that apparel. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on those potential casting rumors, and thanks for watching.